I'm Doug Alexander, and I'm president of DGAPR, based in Lexington, Kentucky. When I first sit down with anyone to talk about their needs and what their goals might be, particularly someone who's not had any experience working with public relations, is to do what amounts to a communications audit, an assessment of what the organization's current activities are, current resources, in all the areas of how they present themselves. Well, the first thing you look at is an internal look at, do you understand your own organization? Do you know do you have specific goals and objectives? Do you know what resources that you do have? And most importantly is, do you know who you are? What is it that makes you the organization that you are, and what makes your organization distinctive from others in your market area or in your space, so to speak. So the first thing you do is an assessment of what it is that you are and how you want to project that, what it is you want to project to people. If you're in a business that sells a product, it's pretty easy. You know what your product is. A lot of people don't often go much beyond that point of just knowing what the product is, to look at what are the aspects of that product that are unique. How do you differentiate yourself from competitors? Are there ways to develop my product in a way that makes it more distinctive? In the service area and the nonprofit area, that gets a little more difficult because there's more intangibles involved. Most people have a sense of what their mission is. In fact, and I work with a lot of nonprofits, having a mission statement is fundamental to that. So what I find is that most people have some sense of what their mission is, but it's generally incomplete, and it talks about where they want to go and not too much about who they are. One of the things that every organization should do at some point as part of their communications audit is sit down and actually determine, who is it that I communicate with on a regular basis? Who is it that I need to communicate with on a regular basis? And again, you find a lot of people have one idea of who they're communicating with on an everyday basis, whether it's customers, clients, donors, patrons. On the other hand, there may be a whole set of constituencies out there that could have an impact on what they do, could be helpful to them or could be harmful to them, that they don't have any kind of relationship with and they don't include in their communication strategy.